Paradise. Was für einen besseren Namen könnte man für ein Parfum nehmen als Paradise, oder? Von daher schauen wir jetzt mal, was Asim Al-Qasim sagt.
So the first
and we need to appreciate the bottle. I mean, this we talked about in the first video, but this, I mean, look at the bottle, the quality and feel. I hope you have the chance to hold it in your hand one day, because there's so much effort put in this bottle.
Each bottle, by the way, it's like a hand-painted bottle. So each bottle is different than any other bottle. Because if you are giving someone this fragrance, or if you want to wear it, you want to feel the same identity, which is you are unique.
Yes.
No one else like this. And when you tell someone that you love, that you are my paradise, for example, you should give them something that is so close to him, and one out of.
You are my paradise. Idealer. Richwood, ich finde Richwood ist ein bisschen zu duster. Zum Beispiel der Duft hier ist, sagen wir mal, fruchtig, lebendig, ja. Das finde ich schon für eine Hochzeit ein bisschen besser.
One, you know. So this is like I was thinking how I can represent the idea of like the paradise, which is so difficult. So I brought out the turquoise color with some of like bluer color to give you the feeling of the full whiteness, you know, the reflection of the whiteness. And the person that you wanna gift them, it's the gold comes out. So you are walking in a very nice white area, the flowers coming out, and in this fragrance you are gonna smell like a very nice whitey notes.
Okay.
This fragrance.
Let's give it a try.
So clean, so fresh, but with a very...
Aber ich muss sagen, der Duft ist schon, der ballert schon, also der ist schon stark.
A little bit fruity.
Yeah, there is a touch of fruits.
This one is very also sparkling almost.
It's like a reflection.
Yeah.
It's I can say it's exactly what you say, that it's like a style of sparkling water filled with some roses and some berries touch. So it gives you like, you know, it's a reflection.
What you imagine for someone who buys it, which situation is the consumer wearing this fragrance?
You know, like I can imagine someone who's like, I'm gonna go to a very far away, like, you know, the wedding dresses. So when you are wearing like...
Ah ja, das ist das Thema Hochzeit.
Wedding dresses,
Ölanteil.
Nice white things, even like for a man or like for a woman, like very nice white things, and you sprayed it out, you will be sparks.
22%.
And instead you just put on yourself like a sparks from a gold leaves, you are spark with this fragrance. And when you are gonna walk, everyone will be recognizing this kind of like freshness. They are gonna smell the scent of like pureness. It's like a water on, like a roses on top of all of waters, you know?
Yeah, it's not a sticky sweetness. It is a very bright fragrance. Amazing creation. If you talk about it and you explain it, it's another feeling to it.
Yeah, we are gonna move to the second one, which is called Gala.
Gala, habe ich den auch hier? Ne, Gala haben wir nicht hier. Okay, dann müssen wir den nächsten skippen. Den hier haben wir aber hier. Den haben wir.
Any remaining part of the water. It's not like the European places. And this has inspired me to bring a fragrance which give you the earthy touch of mist and earthy touch that it needs to find this water every time. So in this fragrance, you are gonna smell a very nice earthy fragrance, but it's not a dry fragrance. It's kind of wet. So there is vetiver.
Oh, vetiver. Yeah, you have some earthiness.
Yeah.
Oh, sehr schöner. Das ist ein sehr würziger, maskuliner Duft. Ganz anders.
So this is a little bit more mature, I would say.
There is a lot of tonka, vetiver with some kind. So for me, this fragrance is very nice for a nighty event. Like you have a
very elegant
event. You need to be. You have a statement to give. So this is a fragrance that you can give a statement in it.
I think it's very masculine.
Yeah.
It has a very masculine touch to it. Very professional. I also imagine a suit and on point.
It's a statement telling.
This is a statement, yeah. This one probably also power-wise it's strong, right?
Yeah, it's so strong, yeah.
Interesting.
Hanin, lass mal gucken, was haben wir hier an Öl drin? Auch 22%, ja, okay.
Or generally speaking, from the sweetness to go a little bit away, it's a new approach for inside of the brand.
Yeah. It's kind of like different approach of like even from the whole collection, you can see like a kind of freshness, sparks. This is one that's like to give you the settlement. So this is what I say, that's exactly the statement. So it's identifying the statement of this, which is, you know, and sometimes you are missing, you need to have this like calmness.
For sure.
So this is the calmness of missing.
For sure.
Ich glaube, das trifft es ganz gut. Ja, es ist ein sehr trockener, sag ich mal, Duft, der auch gut fürs Business ist und ein sehr interessanter, ich wusste gar nicht, dass er sowas in der Kollektion hat. Ganz was anderes als das, was man von Anfass kennt.
This fragrance called the fourth one here called Shog. Shog, and from the color you can see, it's like an explosion. And here is like the explosion of oud notes, but covered with whole roses. And the name of Shog is like, I'm finding you everywhere.
Okay.
So if you wear this fragrance and you walk, the spread of the fragrance will cover the whole hall. And whenever you are walking and you smell someone, you feel,
Boah, sehr, sehr spannend. Da drin ist auf jeden Fall Misk, also dieser, boah.
I just remember this, you know?
Okay.
So this is like, I called, like when I was telling everyone, I said, this is the explosion of oud, but in a very nice rosy way.
Okay.
Also Oud zum Beispiel bekomme ich hier nicht.
Let's see. Okay. Interesting.
You can smell the jasmine.
Jasmine?
But the oud
Doch,
is in a
jetzt
very
kommt Oud,
base, so it's not that much harmful oud. It's a very strong fragrance.
Yeah, it's a very strong fragrance, but it's not animalic.
Yeah.
But you feel it's inside.
Yeah.
I assume the long lastivity on this one is outperforming, right?
Yeah. This one is like for, as I was telling, like, this is like, if you just run away, the smell of the area will be remembering.
But I say, rose is it's not too strong. You feel inside. Just one question, because I'm always arguing with the audience. Why in the US as well as in Europe, why the men have such a problem wearing rose? You feel it? You say it's true, right? I'm not.
Yeah. This is like, you know. First of all, let's admit. Like, I cannot mention now very big brands to say, but most of the fragrances, successful fragrances, masculine fragrances, they came from a roses note. Like a lot of fragrances with lavender, so it's a floral note. So most of the fragrances comes from the roses touch, the floral notes. But the masculine people, or the men, because of the packaging and the things of the packaging, they didn't feel it from that way. But the strongest notes comes from the rose.
Ich glaube, der hier ist auf jeden Fall der stärkste aus dieser Dreier-Kollektion. Muss ich sagen, sehr, sehr gelungene Düfte. Sind die Düfte alle wirklich so weiblich wie bei Parfumo angegeben? Also ich würde dir sagen, wenn was weiblich ist, aber jeder kann die Düfte tragen. Ich fand sie jetzt nicht feminin. Nee, also auch dieser vermeintliche Rosenduft. Also die Frau will ich sehen, die damit, die sich Oud und Dings gibt. Also, nee. Es ist als Damenduft angegeben. Wo steht das? Ja, Unisex. Was haben wir hier? Schuk. Unisex. Auch Unisex? Nö. Also, nee. Also, ich sag mal so, Red Ishq ist vielleicht, sag ich mal, eine Tendenz zum Weiblichen, könnte man jetzt sagen, durch die Erdbeere und so weiter. Aber das wird ja offensichtlich auch bei Männern getragen. Aber, nee. Von daher, da bist du gut.